Big ups to the hottest band to the last shitpost. Danny Marshall, James Allori, and Growler Cat. Nicely done, boys. And if you want your band, or maybe your stepdad Stewart's band, featured in the next shitpost, all you gotta do is leave it in the comments down below. Maybe you'll get picked, who the fuck knows. How we all doing, boys? It's the dark side of the internet's favorite shitlord, nay, America's sweetheart, Oslo here. Happy 2020, it's a new year, it's a new decade for DSP. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's see how we wrapped up 2019. He spent his New Year's Eve playing Roblox, getting trolled by Tevin Blacked Cat, DSP Hates Your Guts, DSP Gaming Roblox, and big ups Mid-First Bank. What a way to ring in the new year. Let's break this down.
I agree. I would say 2019 was a very positive year for me when it comes to my public image.
Oh boy, we're gonna start 2020 with a real big brainer here, because Dark had a shit-tacular 2019. Between lying about getting married, lying about having a cat, mass exodus of both fans and mods, trying to punch up to a guy like Dr. Disrespect, knowing that deep down if Doc really wanted to fuck his shit up, he could. You can't forget about the lame-ass interview with Quarter Pounder, who most likely was just using you, Phil. But you're too fucking dumb to notice, because you're too fucking worried about the trolls taking views from you. Not realizing that this guy's been playing you since moment one. And who could forget about the fucking debunk stream? All classics. Moral of the story, DSP's 2019 was a wheelchair symbol out of 10.
And people giving me a chance, and newcomers coming and joining the streams, and just basically checking stuff out.
Who's new, Phil? You mean the new sock accounts? Because when I see people leave, it's for 3 reasons. They get bored, they grow up, or they get banned. And a lot happened of all 3 in 2019.
A lot of people finally gave way to realizing that the misconceptions about me because of popular slanderous opinion are not correct, and they came and checked out my stuff for the first time and were blown away about how different it seems when you actually watch the streams instead of just listening to the negative shit people say about me.
Who the hell are you talking about, Phil? If anything, there's more bully jerks, trolls, detractors, and critics out there right now.
So that's a good thing. If that could continue, that would be excellent. So thank you for the cheer, Poopster.
Phil, I don't think your 2020 is going to be that positive. For one, this condo thing, and if the condo thing blows up bigger than it needs to be, I can totally see Kat and Jasper totally kicking rocks. In 2020, will DSP stand for Divorce Side Phil? Only time will tell. But let's get back to Phil, a grown man nearly 40 playing Roblox.
I don't know.
Real quick and fair warning, this is going to be a lot of Phil's time playing Roblox, is him going, I don't know, dude. I'm just too fucking stupid to figure out this game for children. Just wanted to get that warning out of the way.
The streets too. Is there a way? What the fuck? What the? Buy cash with Robux? No, I wanna. What the fuck is going on? How do I can't do anything. I'm stuck.
Holy fuck, I know DSP is stupid, but getting stuck in a menu, that might be one of Phil's PBs and fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid, I want to give him an award for it.
How the fuck do I get out of this? Look at this, send. What the fuck? Mute? No! No, I'm not buying Robux. Close. What the fuck?
Wow, for a fucking second, I thought he wasn't gonna get out. Way to surprise me, Dark.
Yeah, what the whoa! What the fuck? What is this?
It's called a bug, Dark. Roblox is known to be a little bit buggy. You know that if you did a little bit of research. Also, you've been playing games your whole life. You should fucking know what a glitch is, and you shouldn't be like, oh my god! Because it makes you look like a huge fucking spaz.
What the fuck? I think I got sucked through the world. Whoa! What is going?
What's the matter, Phil? You can't say anything? Can't out your tongue?
Whoa, look at this.
I swear it's the simplest goddamn things with this guy. You could probably dangle keys in front of this fucker's face and he'd be amused.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Trust me, we know.
Derek says Jorgen wants me to appear online. I have no idea how.
We can't wing post in DSP's chat, but we could subvert Wing's memes because DSP is too retarded to know what subversion is. There's one for you more active boys on the dark side of the internet.
Well, this is definitely some riveting Roblox gameplay. I'm really glad I'm playing this one right now. What the fuck?
Dave, no one's making you play Roblox, dude. You're choosing to play it and make money off of it. You can stop anytime and switch the game. Will some people in your chat get mad? Yeah, but some people know how to handle that, Phil.
Sneak's Gym.
Hey, look, it's the only time we'll see DSP in a gym.
I don't know how you get the gun because I didn't have enough money to buy anything.
God, Phil, you fucking suck. Not only do you not have money in real life, you don't have money in Roblox. Maybe you could start begging for Roblox, or Robux, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh my god. Well, I haven't been playing this much longer. I don't know what else to do. I can't seem to ride any vehicles. I can't figure anything out.
Say it with me, boys, because Phil's a fucking idiot.
The controls seem to be completely impossible.
Impossible? Dude, it's Roblox on the fucking Xbox. It's not some Enigma cube, you fucking silly goose.
It's completely unintelligible, right? It is.
Oh boy, here goes DSP using a big word again to try to act smart, when he can't even figure out a fucking game aimed at children.
It's a complete unintelligible fucking mess. Good lord.
Got a feeling he's gonna quit the game soon.
Alright.
Goddamn called it.
Alright, and that's the streets too. Well, that was a great game, wasn't it? Holy fucking shit.
Whoa, Dave, don't sound too positive. People might find you fucking likable.
What the fuck is what is this? Huh? What the What?
I swear to God, it's like watching someone play video games for the first time, or thawing out a caveman and giving him a controller for the first time.
Click it. Click what? How do you click anything? What are you talking about?
He's fucking befuddled at what to do. Meanwhile, there's a bunch of little kids in that game running circles around his dumbass. Isn't there a pay piggy out there? Somebody, anybody that can hold this fucker's hand?
What happened to my character's clothing? Asked Derek. Damned if I know. I don't know what's going on here.
Damned if you know fucking anything, Dark. Dude's not even trying to learn.
I don't know what this atrocity is.
Just gonna keep doing the big words make me sound smart game.
What the fuck? Okay, well that's 2 down. This may be a quick session tonight.
Boys, I'm so happy that DSP didn't spend his New Year's alone. That'd be really fucking shitty, but thank God he had people in Roblox to keep him company. Oakley dokley, 2 down, 3 to go. What's next?
Mad City Boss. Here it is. Alright, let's try this. Mad City. Yikes.
Aw, really, Dave? The game hasn't even fucking started yet. Let's take 20% off the edginess, please. A little bit of optimism goes a long way.
Let's see. Nighttime Tums did 100-bit cheers. Happy New Year, Phil. May all your trolls be slain and detractors banished. Keep the legacy strong. Thank you, Nighttime Tums. Thanks everyone for cheering tonight. Please remember the best way to help me is by tipping me, but I appreciate the cheers too.
Remember what DSP says, guys. He's not in this for the money. He does this because he loves video games.
Really looking to me like this may not last too long, and we might be just hanging out and talking in a little bit. Because so far, 2 down, 2 games down, horrible garbage that don't do anything. So this could be quick.
Oh fuck, we're already bracing the pay piggies in the wheelchairs for a boomer segment.
I don't understand what's going on. The game's not starting. Is it? Oh, I need to pick a force. Oh, okay.
Dude, if you're not gonna fucking try, you might as well just turn on the boomer segment now. If you don't want to play a game, Phil, then don't play a game. You're the streamer. You make that call. Oh.
What the hell? Can I get in? Oh, I'm a passenger in this car. Okay, let's see where this guy goes.
Okay, Dark interacting with a human on any fucking level is interesting. Let's see where this goes.
Gucci Jason. Alright, Gucci Jason, we're the 5-0. We gotta go catch the criminals. Let's go, man. Come on, Gucci. Let's do this. What the fuck? Huh?
My guess is that Gucci Jason found out who was riding shotgun and he fucking bailed. Didn't want to contract DSP's loser disease.
Well, I stole his car. How do I drive it? There you go. I stole the car. I'm going. Fuck this. Car's pretty slow. I don't know why it's so slow.
I'm also kind of shocked that Phil stole this guy's car, but it's Darkside Phil, so I'm also kind of not.
It handles oddly, too. It's not smooth.
Well, it's fucking Roblox. What do you expect, Dark? If
Okay, what are we doing? I see a bunch of icons over here. Damn if I know what any of them are. Look.
If you don't know what the icons are, Phil, you can always take a couple seconds and learn what the fucking symbols mean. There's probably something at the beginning of the Roblox game that explains what the fuck's going on, what icons do, what buttons do, but your dumbass just probably just ran through it like a fucktard.
Well, of all the games I've played so far, this has been the most functional.
Well, there we go. You see, it wasn't that hard saying something nice.
What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! What is happening here now? The car's going apeshit.
No, Phil, you're going apeshit. And I can see why Clown Mode is a little turned up, because he only got $1. If only you were better at streaming, Phil. Feels bad, man.
What is this?
Real fucking lame and a waste of everyone's time.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh! Oh!
You good, Phil? God, I got a really bad feeling that one of these days DSP is going to have a heart attack or a stroke on stream, and we're not going to be able to tell because we're going to think it's him clown moding.
How do I get out of here? What the fuck? The car won't go out. The car would not leave. Okay, great. What is this?
This is just like that one time in Death Stranding where he had to leave the bike behind. 2 F's, boys. 1 for the car, 1 for the bike. Both abandoned by Phil.
Oh god! Oh!
Nice job hitting the jump button, dumbass. Also, keep spazzing out because it's really bringing in the big bucks.
I don't know what the fuck is going on or what I'm doing. I'm lost, guys. I don't get it. I don't know what... I can't just get inside of a car. Oh, wait. Apparently I can just steal a car. Whoa. Shit. Again, the driving's so bad. The driving's atrociously bad.
That could be true. However, you fucking suck donkey dick at driving in real life and in video games. So we can come up with the usual DSP solution. DSP fucking sucks at everything. Also, real quick, Phil, using big words makes you smart, yes, but you have to use more than like 1 or 2 big words. You can't just keep saying atrocity over and over again and people are gonna think you're some fucking egghead.
Oh, God, I can't even control it. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. My lord. Oh, no. I don't want to do that.
Aw, come on, are you gonna play the fucking game, Phil, or what? Oh wow, Phil killed somebody in Roblox. Too bad he has the fucking accuracy of Randy Stairs.
Oh, what is this gem dealership? I can't stop the car. I can't stop the car. I can't stop the car. I can't stop the car.
Hey look, you stopped the car, and your spazzing out earned you a whole $2 more. Bravo, Dark.
Zebra just cheers. Happy New Year. We celebrate at midnight. More than likely just be relaxing with Cat. Watching something. We're probably not going to do anything super special or anything.
Hot diggity damn, boys. That's gonna be one spicy ass marriage. They're gonna sit on the couch, watch something, go to bed. Hey boys, can I get an F in the chat for Phil's sex life? I mean, it's not really dead. He's always got...
I have a micro penis.
Ooh, huge yikes. Next clip.
Pinky cheers, so why am I playing with fans? Dude, fans, I'm barely playing at all.
Because playing with fans would require Phil to interact with another human being. And the last time I can remember that happening is with Brian and Kekken during Apex Legend. Good times, good times.
The game doesn't even fucking function. What exactly do you expect me to be doing with fans right now?
DSP pulling his usual move of hiding behind the game.
What the fuck is this?
Damn, Phil, it looks like you're in the Roblox Pentagon.
Oh, God.
Damn it, Randy, just fucking aim.
There's no way I can aim. There's no fucking way I can aim. Oh, my God. Oh, there was no way I was gonna aim straight and hit anything, dude.
Yeah, because you fucking suck and got your shit wrecked. Probably by a 12-year-old. Named like fucking Brendan or something.
What the fuck? The door closed on me. Oh my God, I fused into the door. I'm stuck in the fucking precinct door. Well, I unfroze.
Yeah, you unfroze, but you look like a total fucking spaz tism rocking there. But it must be doing something for you, Dark, because you got an extra $1.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I got arrested. What is going on?
Is that how you're gonna act, Phil, when you get busted for all your goofy money shit? Aw, man. You sound like a kid who just couldn't get a Wolverine action figure.
I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. Emotes. Dance. I dance. Oh, I dance and prance with you two. Oh, yes, we do the dance and the prance. Oh, New Year's dance and prance. It's Roblox dance and prance. Very nice.
No, Phil. Not nice. Not nice at all. For starters, that whole little bit was cringe, and you assimilated into a gang. Like, I get it, dude. You gotta survive inside. But that's a big commitment. And Phil, you're terrible at commitments. You go from fresh meat to loose end in about a fucking day.
Third Eye Charity said, what's the biggest lesson you learned in 2019 that you will keep in mind for 2020?
Once in the bluest of moons, the Pay Piggies will ask a pretty decent question. This is one of them.
Oh, man. What? Whoa. Even that didn't work as I expected. I thought it would be kicked like a real ball. Instead, I, like, fused into it. Wow.
Hey, Earth to Phil, focus on the question.
I have no idea what's doing that. Okay. Wow. What's this? Nothing. The door doesn't open. I didn't learn anything, Third Eye. In fact, I think I forgot more than I learned, this year. So there you go.
You forgot more than you learned? I'm sorry, fucking what? That makes no goddamn sense, Phil. Maybe he's pulling an 100 off in deflection, because all he learned in 2019 was to do scummy things like lie to his audience. Use the dead to profit. In 2019, DSP really learned how to be one of the biggest shitbags on the internet.
Have I gone crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Playing this stupid shit, I definitely feel like I'm fucking crazy. I mean, I booted the game, so they gotta say something about my sanity, right?
Not really, but it kind of proves that you're spineless. That you can be pushed into basically any corner and play any game. Wouldn't be surprised if next year you're just playing like Barbie Horse Adventure or some shit.
I apparently already have wood. Alright, this is incredibly boring. I think we're gonna switch to something else. I found Tate. Alright, that's great. You know what else I found? The way to leave the fucking shitty game. Okay. I said leave.
Leave it to DSP to attempt to say something cool, then bungle it up as he exits. Alright, that's 3 down, 2 to go.
Yeah, we found it. Israeli Weapons Phantom Forces. Okay. Let's try this.
From the game's logo, it looks like a first-person shooter. So you know what that means, boys? That's right, boys. Salty, excuse-filled deaths.
Mates, we're the enemies. Oh, shit! There's someone camping. They got my ass.
And that's your dumbass getting wrecked.
That's my teammate. Oh my god! There was a sniper across the map. Sniping from up there on the board. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, Phil, it's a fucking sniper. It's a long-ranged weapon. What do you expect?
What the fuck? Wow. So apparently this is like a spawn camping game. People have like weapons with long range and they just sit around and they kill you from a million miles away. You can't even get out of the spawn area.
Damn it, Dark, you can phone in everything else. Don't phone in your salt, though, bud.
Oh! Oh my god, I got a kill!
Yeah, you got the kill, but I'm gonna need you to take like 30% off there, bud.
Oh! Oh!
Oh wow, yelling like a total fucking tool didn't help you? How about that shit? This knockoff Call of Duty game also led to some pretty interesting clips.
Okay. Super Positive guy took me $1.03 to show us your sexy feet. No, that's disgusting. Another deviant. We have another disgusting deviant on the stream here tonight. No, I'm not going to show you my feet. Thank you for the dollar tip, but I'm grossed out right now. You don't want to see my feet. They're really disgusting. They're huge. They're like giant hairy hobbit feet. And they have like disgusting corns and disgusting things all over the bottom. You don't want to see them. They're really nasty, man. Okay. That's gross that you would even ask a streamer to see their feet. I mean, come on. Ah!
I wonder why DSP doesn't want to show his feet in any capacity. He doesn't want to go into detail about his gross-ass feet. Could it be because...
I've got gout!
Big Sloppy Meat Cheer, he said, I'd like to volunteer to mod your chat. No thanks. No thanks.
Are you sure you want to turn that down, Dark? I mean, you could use all the help you could get. Between the rise in trolling and bully jerks and all the mods leaving and getting sick of your shit. You might as well just give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
Thanks for the cheer, though, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. That's the new kill 'em with kindness in 2020. I was gonna say, thanks, but no thanks. Every time someone says something insanely stupid, insulting, or just incredibly, like, boneheadedly dumb, thanks, but no thanks.
Aw, man, I really like DSP's other catchphrase better.
Haha, whoops. Thanks, but no thanks, biatch. Oh, shit. Oh.
We are gathered here today in remembrance of a lame, short-lived catchphrase of DSP. It was around for a couple seconds, and most people thought it was really fucking stupid. But to Phil, the simpleton that he is, he was proud of, quote-unquote, thanks but no thanks. But the catchphrase's life was struck short after Phil tried to use it in a total tough guy move that resulted in him dying and looking like a total fucking idiot. And thusly, the catchphrase was deader than Cat's sex drive. Let's keep its life's memory as a reminder that Phil can't come up with catchphrases to save his fucking life because he's uncreative as shit.
Wow, I killed him. This game has better hit detection than fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now. It seriously does. I'm actually killing enemies.
I'm gonna leave an X'd out right here, mainly because DSP says this about any time he's doing good in a game. Also, I think someone's still a little bitter from Modern Warfare, just saying.
Modern Warfare, it would say that I never hit him. And then it would show me instantly dying. Oh, shit! Ah! No, I don't like this game. I'm obviously joking around.
Alright, let's double up our order of X's to doubt. Because Dave is known to have a pretty unfunny and cringy sense of humor.
But I hate the Jews. I ain't chasing shit. He's right in front of me. Oh, no! The Jew! The wily Jew! No! The Jew has killed me! One down. And I was a Jewish dude. Yeah, 'cause he's a diamond dealer. Of course he's Jewish. Nice and stereotypical. All they know. Just like the Jews who killed Jesus. Come on, Mel. Let it go, Mel.
Also, you sounded pretty fucking serious in the last clip to me, Phil.
The game is obviously quite bad. I'm just joking.
For a game that's quite bad, you seem to be enjoying yourself pretty well.
I did hit him. But those other guys were all spraying at me. Third Eye Tuesday. Got anything planned after the stream? How will you meet 2020? He's going to play Escape from Tarkov. I'm just going to hang out with my wife. We're going to probably watch something, relax, maybe have a drink tonight, since it is a special occasion. You know, chill stuff. Unwind from the day, have a good time together at night, relaxing.
To me, that screams code for Kat's gonna play Skyrim and Phil's gonna drink alone. And Jasper's gonna spend the night on his quest to find his claws. So New Year's night is just gonna be like any other night at the Burnell house. Kind of a bummer.
Oh my god. Alright, there's one more game.
Well shit boys, after the last Call of Duty rage quit, I thought we'd never see COD again. But you know what, this kind of gave us like a little tiny COD. And that was nice.
This is the game that everyone wanted me to play last time. I'm gonna try it. And then we're gonna call it a night for this fucking shit.
Alright, last game, last gameplay of 2019, last gameplay of the decade. How's Phil gonna end it?
No, this is it. Despicable Forces apparently is the better one. Alright. See what this is.
Okay, we're gonna end it off with a fucking minion game inside of Roblox. This shit is physically making me feel ill. If this shit kills me, call my mom and say she was right about me being a loser. Maybe turn my internet history into a book. I don't know. Let's just get to it.
Oh my god, it's the real voices, isn't it? Yeah, the real voice clips from the movie. What the fuck? Oh. 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 What the fuck? You got to be kidding me. What the? Why does this exist? What the fuck?
Holy shit, DSP just ended his 2019 getting mind-fucked by a children's Sonic Forces cross Minions game. Oh my god, that shit really broke him.
I thought I was being trolled. Like, someone had said to me, someone made a Sonic the Hedgehog knockoff game. And you should try it out on Roblox. And they were like, it's called, you know, Minions, Despicable, whatever the hell. And I'm like, okay, someone's obviously fucking with me. Right? Like, so this is obviously, this is a joke. Like, they're really trying to troll me, so I'll play something so abysmally bad that, like, I'll, you know, what?
Phil, despite your complete boomery here, it's pretty cool that somebody made this. I may not be the biggest fan of either subjects, but it's still pretty cool that somebody took the time to recreate that shit.
Wow. I don't think I can play anymore. Like, that's it. I think that actually melted my brain. That there's actually Despicable Me game that plays like Sonic. I think I'm done. I think that's it. I think it's the last gameplay of 2019 I can handle right there. I don't think I could actually do anything else.
Dave, it's playing a children's meme game. No one's asking you to go into, like, the coal mines or something. You fucking drama queen.
Nah, that's it. That's it. I can't do it. I can't play another game until it's 2020. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Anyway, what's up, Implatory 2? How's it going? Yeah, that's it. I'm never playing Roblox ever again. That is just, that's that. Okay.
Well, that's it for Roll.
That's it for me. That, you know, I gave it a shot. That was the most fucking stupid, weird shit I've ever seen in my life.
Dark, we already know you're a pig. There's no need to ham it up.
There's no way I'm ever playing that again. That's completely not even a consideration for me ever again. No way. No fucking way. I'm done with that shit. Wow. That was terrible. Alright.
Even minutes after playing the game, you still goddamn mind fucked.
So it's the end of the year, guys. This is it. This is the end of the year. Say goodbye to all the holiday festivities. I hope you guys enjoyed 2019. I thought 2019 was an amazing year for me, even though there's a lot of ups and downs, and you know, obviously not so great financially things behind the scenes. For me, it was an amazing year for the streams, amazing year for my personal life. Like, everything this year was pretty great.
Yeah, Phil, it's pretty cool that you lied and scammed your fans more than you've ever done before.
So I certainly hope you guys felt the same.
No, Phil, this was a pretty lame year. And if you want a more deeper dive on the year, I recommend watching Agent Proper's Best of 2019 video.
It's kind of funny because some people were like, it's a new decade coming up. And I'm like, technically that's not true, isn't it? Because isn't it 2021 the first year of the decade? I'm trying to think. Like, you don't start... Do you start... How does it work? We didn't start at year 0. We started at year 1. There was no year 0, was there?
No, Dark, there was no year 0. We went from 1 BC to 180.
This is confusing. Is this technically a new decade or not? I don't know. Thank you, Darth Choey, for 100-bit cheer.
It's not that complicated, Dark. You're just a fucking idiot. 1990 to 1999 was the 90s. 2000 to 2009 was the 2000s. 2010 to 2019 was like the 2010s. And now we're in the 2020s. And we're starting them off on a pretty fucking stupid foot.
You know, I think back a decade, I think about 10 years ago. What was I doing, right? 10 years ago, so this would have been December 31st, 2009. I still was working at my office job, helicopter support, and I was living in the condo in Connecticut. I had just gotten it in 2009, actually. It was the year that I got in the condo. And I had really branched out with filming and covering the stuff that I was doing for YouTube.
That's Pignosis talk for. I uploaded a fuck ton of videos to the point where people wanted to unsub.
And that year, I remember I had finished a full... My first year where I really did like a year-end countdown of stuff, if you remember. And that was a year that I actually had a lot of bullshit happen to me with copyright issues. In regards to, I tried to do Grand Theft Auto: The Lost and Damned, and I got shut down for copyright, which made no sense. And then come later on, it probably wasn't even Rockstar who had done that anyway. So that was 10 years ago. It was the year when I edited stuff for the year-end stuff on YouTube.
Look at you now, Phil. You don't...
Completely and utterly different than it was now. Like I said, it was actually in late 2010 and 2011 when I started doing video creation as a serious thing, and that's when my life completely changed. You know, my lifestyle, everything just whoop, completely changed. Pretty crazy. I don't have any. I've never had Everclear ever in my life, but I may have a drink tonight. We'll see.
It's pretty obvious that DSP is an alcoholic, and I never really liked that he marketed that he was gonna drink on his streams. Like, for example, like the Christmas stream. Like, point I'm trying to make, if you're an alcoholic, why would you bring up alcohol? But that's just my take. I'm not a substance abuse expert. I am an internet shitlord. Alexander
Rossi just cheers. What are your top Ubisoft games of all time? Ubisoft? Definitely the Assassin's Creed is in there. Either Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed 4, which are like my two favorite Assassin's Creeds.
God damn it, I really hate that DSP and I share the same favorite Assassin's Creed games.
I'd have to really sit down and look and see what games are what games are under the umbrella of Ubisoft.
Are you fucking kidding me, Phil? Mr. Lifetime Gamer and Mr. Career Gamer for the last 11 years can't tell me the titles from Ubisoft, or at least some of his fucking favorites. Can't throw out a Rayman 2 The Great Escape, or a Driver San Francisco. Can't even get a little Rainbow Six Siege for the boys, Phil. No, you're just gonna sit there and act like a giant fucking dumbass like always, not surprised.
I think that Watch...
Pretty good. Nice job for noticing, dipshit.
I don't know if I can 100% say, because I need to really sit down and look and see what is it that Ubisoft does every year that I actually like.
Loves games, just can't name some of his favorite games from a certain publisher.
Is it, was Far Cry Ubisoft? No, I don't think it was, right?
Oh my god, Phil, you're an absolute fucking moron. Yes, Far Cry was Ubisoft.
That's hard to say. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say what your favorite game is from a certain publisher.
Wow. If Minecraft slows down, would you play Terraria for a chill stream? Maybe, but the thing is, Minecraft hasn't slowed down. I've been playing Minecraft nonstop for a year now.
Jesus, Phil, relax. It's Minecraft. It's not like you were working on a painting for a year. You were playing a video game and begging for cash while doing it, while being handheld by one of your biggest spurgs. Moral of the story, your year-long Minecraft playthrough, pretty fucking lame.
And every week we got stuff to do. Every week, interesting stuff, whether it's building, exploring, fighting off raids. There's this crazy stuff going on. It's funny. I never thought, being very honest, I never thought that I would be playing Minecraft for a whole year. I thought that at some point during 2019 we get bored of it.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking like this is a fucking achievement, Phil.
And it hasn't happened. It's quite the opposite. People are stepping up and contributing and want stuff to happen in the playthrough, and I'm backlogged on stuff, you know? So it's pretty crazy in that regard. I know Terraria is similar to Minecraft, so that's why I haven't played it, and I'm not going to play it and play Minecraft at the same time. That's too much of the same thing, I think. So.
You say that, but there were days where you played both Minecraft and Dragon Quest Builders too.
No, it's like a surprise. I eliminated, you gotta read the thread, I eliminated multiplayer games from the running for viewer's choice, because I realized it wouldn't make sense to do it. I'm not going to play viewer's choice. The whole point of viewer's choice is to get me to play a game that I probably wouldn't have played, or something that I never heard of, or something you guys wanted to see me play for a long time. You know, a set playthrough that I can do as set streams throughout a week, as like earlier streams or whatever, like a normal game.
There's nothing wrong with saying that you don't want to play the game, Dave. And you can do that with a multiplayer game, Phil. You're just choosing not to because you're a pussy. Because the last time a multiplayer game got put into viewer's choice, you got trolled out of your fucking skull.
Now, I want to see Phil play Street Fighter V 10 sessions. No.
Who the fuck is saying that, Phil? Or you're just being a hyperbolic little bitch. Like, I don't understand why you still bitch about Street Fighter V. You don't play the game. Who cares? Don't bring it up anymore.
That's not even the point of viewer's choice. You're supposed to be doing a playthrough that's a definitive playthrough that I can do from start to finish. Something you've wanted to see me do for a while now. A game that I played a million times and I fucking...
SP, you sad, sheltered little piggy.
That's not the point of viewer's choice. Okay? So no multiplayer game, no fight, something, a set amount, a set story or whatever. No MMOs, open-ended game that's going to take me 400 hours to fucking even get to the end. No, we're not doing that shit. We're not doing that, okay?
Hey Phil, the more lame-ass rules you put into your viewer's choice, the less of a viewer's choice it feels like.
No, I never played Terraria. I actually bought it and downloaded it and got it ready and never played it because, like I said, we didn't have time for it during that marathon.
So DSP bought a game and never played it. I know it's a pretty common thing to do. I'm kind of guilty of it sometimes, but we're not all in the worst financial situation of our lives either.
Super Flash cheers. So what are your resolutions? Mine's to stop being a dick. See you in 2020. I already said my resolutions for next year would be, number one, to continue putting out a variety of entertaining streams for you guys and to continue to improve and expand, add new games to the repertoire.
Phil, people with skills have repertoires. You do not have any working skills, thus you don't have a repertoire. You have a repertoire of fucking begging. So I'll give you that one. You have a repertoire for begging.
Things that you guys maybe want to see that are outside of my comfort zone or things that I've never done before.
Like getting a fucking job.
So that way we can maintain a good variety of content. I want you guys to be able to come to my streams every day and have fun no matter what I'm playing.
People don't do that now, so there's something to work for in the new year.
That's the cool thing, right? So I want to maintain that. I think I've really established that in 2019.
Not really. All you've established in 2019 is that you're a fucking scumbag and a liar. Someone who will milk money out of his fans because he really doesn't care about them.
I mean, I want to keep that going and improve upon it in 2020. And like I said, you know, my personal goal would be to hopefully get out of financial straits to the point where I'm not desperately in need of financial help every other month or whatever.
I mean, with everything going on, it's kind of hard to see that happening, Phil.
So that way we could just focus on fun streams and that's it, okay?
But Phil, here's the thing. Your streams aren't fun. They're sad, lame, and most all, they're not entertaining.
Derek says I played Terraria. I did. I seriously have zero recollection. Zero. I don't have a single moment of recollection of playing Terraria. Wow. If I did, whoop. Right over my, in one ear out the other, right over my head. I just don't even know. I don't remember it. Wow.
Yup, he played it.
I played it on July 31st, 2017. I don't even remember. Wow. So I did play it. I guess I played it. I don't remember even booting it.
It's kind of sad when you played so many video games that you've forgotten that you've played some games. Like, yeah, there might be some in the back of your mind that's like fuzzy, but he completely just blanked that out of his head.
How old was I when I did the video about getting fired? Let's think about this. Well, first of all, I wasn't fired. I got laid off. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's semantics.
Either way, you lost your job, and who the fuck hides behind semantics like a fucking pussy?
Getting fired for doing something wrong versus getting laid off, meaning you didn't do anything wrong, but they don't need your services anymore. It's still a kick in the fucking ass no matter what.
We know, it was such a kick in the ass that you're still crying about it to this day. Instead of doing what most people do, you know, find another fucking job.
That was what, 2010, late 2010. So that would have been 9 years ago. So I was 28.
And now you're 37. Sleep on that, Phil.
Frog and Shooty said, would you say your past decade has had the highest of highs and lowest of lows in your life? My past 10 years certainly have, for better or worse. I've had some really fucking low lows.
DSP's always got to get that quick pity party in.
But I've also had some insanely high highs. My marriage.
Yeah, the wedding that you said you couldn't afford to do was so cool. Your wedding was totally cool, Dark, and it will totally last.
Is definitely the highest high in my life so far. 100%. Like, nothing else compares. To my marriage and my life with my wife is so amazing.
Do you boys think he's saying all this hoping that Kat is watching the stream? Probably from Jim's bed.
But there's been low lows too. Every time that, you know, I thought I was ahead, that something horrible would happen with YouTube or whatever, screw over my livelihood and stuff. You know, there's been highs and lows. But no, I would say my lowest point was much earlier in my life. Before I even did YouTube, I was depressed and stuff. So that was my low lows. I definitely say this, even though there's been low lows, the last decade has definitely had the best highs of my life. So
even after all the random bullshit that's happened this decade, still the best decade of your life? Big oof.
Pinky cheers. Why is everything a mixed bag? You can't decide. You've been very impartial this year.
Because DSP is a soy boy cuck fence sitter, just like Mundane Matt. Also, he's too dumb to form his own fucking opinions.
Because everything is. Nothing is definitively black and white for me anymore. For me, like, I could see the positives and negatives and everything. I can weigh and balance everything. And in reality, I think that's why I become a better person.
No, Phil. Seeing everything as a mixed bag makes you look really fucking boring, actually.
It's because not everything is good, bad, good, bad. That's when I started 10 years ago on YouTube. Everything was good, bad. And I had a one way of thinking about everything. And I couldn't really see outside of my own little you know, tunnel vision manner of seeing stuff.
That's Pignosis talk for I used to think like a fucking shithead.
Now I'm completely different. I think I've grown. I think I've improved because of that.
No, you've grown more weaker, become more of a cuck, and your skin has gotten even thinner somehow.
I think people like me a lot more, and I like who I am now a lot more because of that. And you're right, I don't have these definitive things.
Where is that? Where'd I put that? Oh, here it is.
What is your favorite game of all time? I don't have one.
But see, Phil, most people do. That's why they ask you that question. And if you're asking me, I'm gonna say Fallout New Vegas, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and Pokemon fucking Emerald. And I rate all those games big titty anime girls out of 10.
You know, what's your highest high and lowest low? I don't fucking, just stop. Just stop with the absolutes. Life is not about absolutes, okay?
DSP doesn't want to talk about his highest highs and his lowest lows, because his highest high was probably some lame-ass sponsor deal, and his lowest low was jacking off on stream in front of children.
For the new year, can you forgive Wings? You guys can become good friends.
Yes, give me the DSP and Wings of Redemption crossover. The fucking dream would be DSP, Wings, Low Tier God, Boogie 1488, all playing Castle Crashers.
There's nothing to forgive him about. He is a dishonest person.
Whoa there, Phil. Fucking relax. Maybe you owe Jordy an apology. Shit. What the fuck did Wings ever do to you? Other than getting your chat spammed with his memes.
Who basically lied about me multiple times. I'm not stupid. I don't hold a grudge against Wings.
Well, gee fucking Willikers, Dark. It kinda does sound like you're holding a grudge against Wings.
Alright, at all. I don't give a shit about the guy at all. But I'm not gonna waste my time talking about him.
You're talking about it now, so...
Dealing with him. I have much, much more positive stuff I could be doing than caring about another fucking streamer like him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, more positive things like getting sued by a bank and begging for money from a bunch of spurgs.
Appreciate that. Good Game Goblin cheered. Says, if you had to fight against a Street Fighter character, who would it be and why? Excuse me. Oh, that's really a really stupid question because they don't exist.
Oh my god, Phil, just have some fucking fun with the question. Also, nice burpee, disgusting man, baby. Personally, I'd want to fight Dan. I can probably kick Dan's ass. Probably couldn't kick anyone else's ass. Also, it's super cool of you to shit on someone who gave you money, Phil. That's totally gonna want to give him more reasons to give you cash.
Super Flash cheered. He said, can we see Jasper one last time? He's out there. I don't want to get him in here now because I'll be shutting down soon. And last thing I want is for him to start going crazy and my equipment and everything. He'll be here later this week. Cat's home for a few days this week from work.
Boo, that's fucking lame, Dark. These fucking dumbasses paid over $2,000 to know about this cat. They deserve to at least see it once in a blue moon. He doesn't want Jasper to kill himself and go for the wires.
This weekend she goes back to work, and then he'll be able to come in and join us on the night streams, okay?
I'm really not keeping track, but it feels like Kat's been having a lot of days off from work. Either she maybe lost her job or they definitely cut her hours, but something's definitely going on.
Good Game Goblin cheers, and no offense, you have no imagination. Can't you at least try to entertain hypotheticals? No, absolutely not.
And that's just one of the many reasons why DSP is a shitty streamer.
Timbo Slice Charity says, have you had time to watch Star Wars show on Disney? Nope, I have not. I haven't seen a single episode of it. Absolutely not. I'm right now backlogged on wrestling for about 3 weeks.
Fuck a duck, Dark. Nobody brought up wrestling.
I'm not even kidding. I haven't seen like a piece of wrestling in so long.
What's up, buddy boy? You going through wrestle withdrawals?
Because when Cat's home, we watch other stuff that we like to watch together. We don't watch wrestling.
Give me a C, give me a U, give me a C, give me a K. What does that spell? DSP's a fucking cuck.
So, I'm so backlogged. I haven't seen anything.
DSP is the alleged man of the house, but he can't even watch wrestling in it? That's pretty sad.
And the nights that she's been at work, I've been so busy with stuff.
What have you been busy with, Phil? It's not like you're doing anything better with your content. Have you been busy preparing for your lawsuit? Do every little thing you can to have Kat stay with you? What is consuming all of your free time, Dave?
I haven't even had free time to to watch anything.
Aw, man, DSP isn't up to date on all the Soy Boy shows. My heart bleeds for him.
I already played Sonic 006.
Who the fuck calls it Sonic 006? It's not a fucking spy game. Most people say Sonic 06 or Sonic 2006. Not that weird boomer speak DSP was pushing right there.
I am Farrago. Full playthroughs up on DSP Gaming on YouTube. You can check out. It's hilarious. You want to watch it.
It's not hilarious and you shouldn't watch it.
M101 News cheered. And now, okay, M101, stop this right now. We're not talking about crap the detractors are talking about. Oh my god, it's against the rules. It's against the rules. Stop that right now. Stop it. Before I slap you through the internet. Stop that.
Okay, that was some pretty solid clown mode there, Phil. But I really think saying you're gonna slap someone isn't a good look, especially after the last time.
And now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that. I would have fucking pimp slapped that shit out of that. Timbo Slice Cheers, it seems like the coming month is a dead month for new games till mid-February. Some big spring games come, and he plans to do downtime games you've been holding out on. Knights of the Old Republic starts this Friday.
Cool, can't wait for you to boomer your way through a classic.
We already started during the Christmas Marathon. It starts as a full playthrough this Friday. More than likely there'll be another couple downtime games that'll be tossed in there.
Maybe he'll do some SNES games on the Switch. Maybe he'll grab something from the backlog. He may even do another run of Dark Souls, because anything's possible on the dark side of the internet.
And some of the games you guys have been waiting for, maybe like Ninja Gaiden Black or starting up Morrowind as a chill stream, that stuff may be happening in January.
2 more games nobody wants to see you play. Oh,
there is one game in January, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
fuck, that's right. Dragon Ball Weeb Kakarot is coming out, so DSP can milk all of his anime-loving fans. Very exciting. It may be a pretty slow month, Dark, but you still gotta get those day 1 views.
The RPG. You know, I haven't ever played a Dragon Ball RPG, and this is one that apparently they put a lot of effort and time into. People are really excited for, so I'll be checking that out. But you're right, that's really the only big release in January. Pretty slow month overall. All right, Minecraft is a sandbox. All right, and the reason I think it's been such a fun playthrough is the interaction I have with the chat.
You mean all the begging and the hand-holding.
If I were just sitting there playing the game by myself, people would be bored to tears.
People already find the Minecraft streams fucking boring, Phil. You keep them around because the wheelchairs give you money.
But because it becomes this interactive experience where not only am I talking with everyone, but they're helping me out with projects and things to do and creative things in the game. Look what I've accomplished in 1 year in Minecraft.
Oh my god, you idiot. Nobody cares about your Minecraft achievements. You know people have gotten like working calculators in Minecraft? You're over here flexing about a dick statue and a statue of your cat at a tax office. Your Minecraft world, despite you putting a lot of work into it, is still fucking shit.
The giant structures I've built, the farms I'm maintaining, the places I've explored, I never would have figured any of that shit out by myself.
Well, you could have if you'd done a little research on your own and checked the fucking wiki, or experimented in the game. You really didn't need a bunch of people holding your hand, Dave.
And it's certainly not fun me sitting on the internet looking it all up to figure out how to do it. Having the live interactivity with the chat makes that possible.
So DSP finds it fun because he gets money from it. Well, I'm not fucking surprised. What's next?
Swedish Frog tipped me $1, so why would you give the trolls what they want? They wanted you to quit Roblox, and you did it. Now you're going to get titles tomorrow, like DSP Rage Quits what? DSP Rage Quits DSP.
Well, yeah, you're Dark Side Phil. It wasn't like you were gonna do something awesome whether you were playing Roblox or not. You were probably just gonna beg for money and cry about trolls. Well, yeah, it's not like you're gonna do anything good, but I'll tell you what, if you do something good, Phil, I'll make a video about it. That's me throwing you a bone, bud. Ball's in your court.
When did I rage quit Roblox? All I did is I played some ridiculous, wacky games that were completely ridiculous and over the top. I said, okay, now I know what Roblox is. At least I know now. And my judgment is I could definitely see how this could be entertaining to certain people who are looking for a free game and a variety of gameplay, but the games are all fan-made, unfinished, kind of buggy messes. You know, maybe you like that, maybe you don't, but I have no interest in playing that. And that's it. Why do you think I care about what the fucking detractors say? If I didn't stop playing Roblox tonight, they would have made fucking videos tomorrow that were nasty about me. It doesn't matter what I do. It literally doesn't matter what the hell I do. They will make nasty videos about me. So who gives a fuck? I certainly don't. You shouldn't either.
Way to tell your audience what to do. And if you don't care about the trolls and the detractors, then you wouldn't bring them up. But you do, so...
Dante tipped me $3 and says, totally get why you're mostly unplugged on your days off. I don't think some people realize how many hours of content you put out over the years, both with games and vlogs. It's insane.
Yeah, it's a bummer that most of the content is fucking garbage, though.
You know, it's insane the amount that I've recorded, I've talked, I've shared.
How many stupid things you've done and said over the years? It is pretty insane, Phil.
And like I've told you guys, I really feel, and this is the truth of the matter, I feel that in the last 11 years I've been doing this, I've shared more of my life than any one other person on the planet. Can you name another person?
Electric Hedgehog power! Pew! Pew. This would be me in my super mode. If I actually had the superpowers. But I don't in real life.
who's had a following like me,
The real metal has been made out of Crayola fucking model magic.
who shared as much on a daily basis as I have.
I want everything about my house off the internet.
You know? Most people who are content creators full-time don't stream as much as I do.
Phil, most people actually make good fucking content. You just make generic, shitty, bottom-of-the-barrel pig slop.
Don't make as many videos as I do. They never did. I was the prolific guy.
Dude, you're not prolific, you're neolithic as a fucking Neanderthal.
I was the guy who, through hard work and dedication,
How the shit is any of this hard work? The most you've ever quote-unquote worked doing this shit is probably Project 7. A whole autism episode in which you've just pawned the work off on everyone else. Cause you're fucking lazy, Phil.
was the ultimate underdog to be successful.
You are not the ultimate underdog, Phil. You're the guy online who's known for being shitty at games and jacking off on stream.
Because I didn't have exposure. I didn't have friends on YouTube or streamer friends on Twitch.
But what about Brian and Kekken, Phil? Also, who the fuck would want to be your friend, Phil?
I didn't have people cross-promoting. I wasn't the guy who constantly went to conventions.
But you did go to conventions, Phil. Don't act like you didn't. And you did get some games for free. Fallout 4 is a game that comes to mind. Also, wasn't he trying to say that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was given to him by a company?
And got all the insider deals with game companies to get games early or get game sponsorship. I was the guy who busted his fucking ass on a daily basis.
If you busted your ass, you'd have upgraded your setup way earlier, Phil. You would have made your content way better. Instead, you did the bare fucking minimum and acted like it was such a big deal.
To make sure that I had fun content for you out there, and I was the one who did everything by himself, grassroots, from the ground up, built who I am and what I am on the internet without any help from anyone fucking else.
But doesn't your most successful content have some other guy in your videos, your old friend John Rambo? Or are we gonna forget about him right now? Because we only bring up former friends when there's money to be made. But what happened when you had AdSense issues and you had to email that guy? Was that all by yourself, Phil, when you didn't need help there?
You know, and it's crazy. It's crazy that I have remained as successful as I am, in my opinion.
But Phil, your quote-unquote success is most big YouTubers' fucking bottom. In my opinion, you're not really that successful, Phil. You're one of the most notorious, infamous, and hated gamers on the internet. There's a whole group of people on the internet that find joy out of dunking on you on a daily basis.
I could still do this for a living. It's insane that I'm this successful, in my opinion, but it's definitely a success story, for sure. So that's a good thing.
How the hell is any of this a fucking success story, Dark? Was you jacking off in front of kids a success story? You scamming your audience into showing off that you have a cat part of the success story? Was stealing another man's woman part of the success story? Moral of the story, DSP is one fucking delusional piggy.
Baseball, you're an idiot. It's called crowdfunding. It's what every single streamer does.
What most people do is put out worthwhile content, thus the money is justified. You put out shit, so what you do is e-bag.
You should do a little bit of research before you say something stupid on stream.
Coming from the guy who says stupid shit on stream all the fucking time.
Swedish Frog tipped $1. Says you say you're not a children's entertainer, but you played Roblox. Yeah, because it's something different. It's something that's out there that's culturally relevant, that I needed to know what it was to get a frame of reference. I've done that now. Now I understand it, and I can move on.
Keep saying that, Phil. But deep down, we all know that the trolls made you play it.
Just because you play a game that kids also play doesn't mean that you're doing it specifically for children. That's like saying anyone who's ever played Minecraft is doing it because they want sense for me to do what I just did.
DSP trying way too hard to rationalize playing Roblox, where most people would probably be okay if you just said, I want to play the game for my stream.
Because I got a good exposure to what's available in the game. I understand that it's a game creation tool. This is the kind of games you can make with it. And now I know what it is. So when people reference it, I know what the hell they're talking about. That was the purpose of checking it out. So what's your point? Oh, you have none. That's right.
No, the point of playing that game was to milk more money out of your audience, Phil. Nothing more, nothing less.
Thank you very much. He says, how many dollar tips do you think you got from trolls this year? Oh, probably a bajillion.
Oh, get fucking real, Dark. If you made that much money, you would not be in the situation you are now.
Like, seriously. Now, the thing is, number one, dollar tips I only get 60 cents from.
That's still 60 cents more than you had.
And number two, a lot of them, they try to dispute, and they end up getting caught up for months. It's just a mess. The whole the whole PayPal process is really convoluted.
He's so lazy with his excuses, he can't even keep them fucking straight.
You would think it's so easy. It's not. So, it's really annoying. that you know, these people come by and they just basically try to jab at me and insult me. The thing is, it is what it is. It comes with the territory.
If you truly believed that, Phil, you wouldn't bring it up every other day.
And, you know, I'm okay with it as long as it, you know, I'm okay with that.
So Dark is okay with being one of the most trolled people on the internet, just as long as some people come by and drop tons of money on him. That's really, really, really fucking sad.
Sambuca just cheered. He said, are you optimistic for 2020? Absolutely, I am.
Well, shit, Phil, I'm really glad that one of us is, because 2020 is going to be an interesting year for you, buddy.
I'm optimistic. This year, in my opinion, 2019 turned out way better than it could have. I'm super happy with the fact that there's so much positivity around my streams, people coming and hanging out with me on a daily basis and just checking out the variety of stuff. And
such a variety as you sit on your couch and beg for money.
You know, the fact that now I can play a wide variety of stuff and not really have to worry about the viewership on the streams anymore. That's amazing.
Hey Phil, it's not really smart to be whale dependent, because after a while you're gonna burn out your whales and you're left with fucking nobody.
And I thank you all for that, you know. I'm very positive for 2020. I can't wait for it.
Aw, hot diggity dog, Phil. I'm so excited for 2022. Shit's gonna be hella neat. Let's get to it. Let's get to 2020, baby.
Jasper just did that!
Hey, guess what? The drunken peasants are back. Hey, DSP thought it'd be a great idea if he went total bitch and started acting like a coward towards the show. And then things got quiet for a little bit. Until now. Oh fuck, I forgot the and enough of that. Because DSP always has to act like a WWE wrestler around other people. I was just waiting for them to try to do something stupid. It didn't take long. Dude, it took him a fucking year. Also, how is going into your chat and explaining the situation stupid? Seems to me like someone doesn't want to face their mistake. Or the fact that they're terrified to interact with other people. If you didn't notice, in 2019 they wanted me to be on their podcast, and I ultimately turned it down because it was on YouTube, which is a cesspool for streaming. I ultimately did the show with the quartering instead, which was a focused format with no stream chat. And it worked out splendidly. So, I made the correct decision, and they're just salty because I don't want to be on their drama-filled show, lol. Now, you boys want to know the cool thing about Phil interacting with other people? There's always another side to the story. The thing is, we've never discussed having a chat or not. I guess if he wants to keep being dishonest, I'll just read our emails on our next show. Oh, damn. Well, shit, this is gonna be mighty interesting. A podcast talking about our boy Phil, outside of the hug box, new information through emails, very exciting.
Damn it. Damn it.
Let's see, I'll read the first part here. So I wrote to him, I said, "Hi Phil, I sent you a tweet a month ago about a possible collab, and you gave me this email address to write to. Sorry, I'm just now getting to write to you. We get so many requests from our audience to review and comment about you and your content. So here's me telling him, we've commented about your content before.
Yeah.
It's my understanding that you also live in the Seattle metro area. So I thought it'd be cool to have you come up to Bellevue and be on a stream with us. We think it'd be fun to shoot the shit and play some games.
Yeah.
Let me know, and if you have any questions." And here's his first response. "Hi Ben, thanks for reaching out. Admittedly, I'm totally ignorant when it comes to other YouTubers." That's not true at all. That's a total lie. And although I know that my viewers have mentioned your show before, I have never seen it. What kinds of topics do you regularly discuss, and what kinds of things would we be doing if I were to join a show of yours?" He wants, like, literally everything mapped out.
Yeah.
Like, everything.
Did you tell him about the shrimp?
It's bombing.
Damn it.
It's not taking off. The shrimp bombed.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is up with this shrimp meme, but it's the most unfunny thing in the world. That, and they have a whole fucking bit where they're like, "DSP's my friend, har 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 har." I'm not gonna say it's unfunny, but it's just as funny as Phil, so it's pretty not funny.
It's a good bit.
No, it's not. A huge forewarning. This is where he warns me about his audience
His
bringing
toxic
drama.
audience.
Yeah. A huge forewarning, your show would receive a completely unfair, unwarranted amount of hate. Trolling a crap, I don't know why that must be a, trolling a crap if I were to ever be on it. Okay?
Trolling a crap?
I think he means and crap.
Oh.
Unwarranted amount of hate, trolling, and crap if I were to ever be on it. Expect DDoS attacks and actual personal attacks against yourself and other show members. That's how messed up the hater base, in quotations, the hater base against me is.
There's a pretty good name for the boys, the hater base.
So being upfront and honest, I'm not even sure having me on would be a good idea. It may hurt you guys far more than anything else. And I speak from personal experience on that.
Damn.
So
he was just looking out for us.
He was just looking out for us, but here he's saying something totally different. He's saying that our show is just a cesspool filled with drama.
Yeah. That's wrong. Our show has shrimp.
Not to be a bummer or anything, but just looking out for you since you reached out to me first. FYI, I live in Redacted, which is a bit of a trek from Bellevue. So if anything were to happen, having me a call-in guest as a test run would work better before we talked about it, and that's normal. So
before I get into the emails, I just want to say I do have some doubts. Just little tiny ones, like he never showed the emails on screen. He just read them off a piece of paper, which is fine, but it's still not concrete evidence. From the writing of that email, though, that definitely sounded like DSP. Everything from the big words and business abbreviations to the fact that he wants other people to be sorry for him that he has trolls. But yeah, if this email is legit, it proves that DSP is a two-faced liar, even more than he already is. The rest of the DSP segment was these two boomers shitting on DSP, not really reading any more emails, saving those for later, which was fucking lame. But there I go, falling for the marketing scheme. Feels dumb, man. But speaking of characters who haven't been brought up much, Pro Jared. Well, both him and Dave are playing Final Fantasy VI. And also, Jeremy, aka Quarter Pounder, aka the guy Phil did an interview with this year, went and retweeted some detractor content, which kind of shows me that maybe he was using you, Dark. He really didn't care and he just wanted to get close to you to laugh at you. That's why the interview was a giant game of softball. And the moral of this whole story, people who hang out on the dark side of the internet tend to stay long and sometimes come back.
Now I'm toxic, so I'm fucked.
Hey, guess what, boys? Phil played Street Fighter! Tonight's late stream may be my final throwback Street Fighter session, so hopefully it'll go well. We get good competition, and it ends up being fun. See you around 6:45 PST, and we'll find out. God, his hype tweets are the fucking worst. He's like a nerdy stepdad trying to get his edgy stepson into model trains. What I'm trying to say is you're fucking lame, Phil. What's also pretty fucking lame is that you're holding playing Street Fighter hostage. Also, you sliding in that all caps hopefully is pretty fucking sleazy. Which reads to me as somebody will hopefully give me enough money to give me a reason to keep playing Street Fighter. When most people who like Street Fighter just play Street Fighter. They don't need to get money from spurgy man babies on the internet. I do have a 40 at the ready in case we need to pour one out for Street Fighter. Despite him making this a make it or break it Street Fighter session, it was pretty fucking boring all in all. We had our usual Street Fighter tropes. We had excuses.
No! I had it! That was a guaranteed combo and my standing medium punch didn't come out. I would have won the round. I heard that. What? I did super. Come out. What? New lag! Oh my god! Oh my god! It gives him a free throw, then it unfreezes during a fucking overhead that I can't block because of the fucking lag. See, that's fair. And I can do that combo, yep. Bullshit. Oh my god, the lag! Only one hit. No way I can block it. There's no way. It's too laggy. It freezes during the animation, then unfreezes, and I get hit what you expect me to do. Complete nonsense, dude. This Goji thinks guy's connection has been bad all night. It's a shame because he's not a bad player. When your connection is so fucking bad, you can't get a good game. I can't play with the freeze, unfreeze.
We had him running away from trolls.
It's totally okay though, because the moron stalker left the room thinking he was gonna try to join another room with me in it, but he's a complete brainless idiot, and now he got blocked out of the fucking room, so he can't play anymore because he's a dipshit. What a fucking moron.
Phil, do you think it's a really smart idea to shit talk the guy who started like the "this is how you don't play" thing? Nah, it's bad optics, dude. This isn't exclusive to Street Fighter streams, but we also have Phil shitting on his audience.
That's great that Tekken 7 multiplayer has second highest votes for viewers' choice. It's still not happening because it's disqualified. I said multiplayer fighting games are not in the running, so people are just idiots for nominating it. I guess they don't listen. It says it right in the first fucking post.
If you're gonna add a bunch of lame-ass rules, then it can't be a viewer's choice. That's why they're boring, because they're not really a choice.
Alright, well, I received a $20 tip from supposedly low-tier god. I'm just gonna ignore it because I know it's not really him.
I don't know, Phil. It could be LTG. Anything's possible.
Well, I am gonna do this. Look at you fake LTG trying to cause drama tonight.
Phil, he gave you money. That's what you want. How is that causing drama, you fucking idiot? Do you not want people to give you money, Phil? Is that causing drama? That may be a bad idea because you play the drama queen so well.
Why do people keep asking me this insanely stupid question? They're asking me, am I worried about being drafted?
Oh my gosh, can you imagine Phil going to war? He'd probably say his commanding officer's a fucking troll.
Okay, first of all, you have no idea how the draft works if you're asking me that. No one aged 37 years old gets fucking drafted. It's kids in their teens and 20s who get drafted.
Kids in their teens, Phil? You want to be a bit more specific? Are we sending a bunch of 13-year-olds over, dropping them in Fortnite style? You gotta be better with your wording, bud.
You have to be a complete idiot to think that older people like this get drafted.
Well, they probably wouldn't take you on the count of your gout, shitty back, poor diet, poor physical condition, just an all-around poor specimen of what a man should really be.
And Big Sloppy Meat did a 200-bit cheer. And I don't know what the hell that even means, so I'm just gonna ban you.
Oh no, there goes another DSP pay piggy.
There you go.
And we start to laugh. Come on, Phil, it's not mature. But then again, I don't look to DSP to be a shining example of maturity.
Here you go, fuckhead. And now Big Sloppy Meat's gone for good.
No one's really gone, Phil. They either make a sock account, beg a mod, or beg you to let them back on the stream. Which, if you're begging to get unbanned from a DSP Twitch chat, you done fucked up, kid.
Hit him! Yeah! So I couldn't beat him with Kane. I could beat him with my terrible Urian. I told you, when you play the game seriously online with fucking your good characters, you can't do it. You play with a fucking character you suck with, and you fucking win. I told you. I fucking told you.
Maybe, just maybe, you could be an idiot savant. And that was your really lucky thing before you do something stupid.
Hello, Jasper. How you doing?
It's everyone's favorite suicidal cat, Jasper.
Jasper just entered the office. Hello, buddy. Uh-oh, he's rubbing my joystick.
Phrasing?
I mean the one that I'm playing on right now, the Hori, not my other joystick.
Miss me with that gay shit? Fuck that gay shit, boy.
Jasper. Jasper's touching my joystick. I can't concentrate.
Phil's over here cracking jokes about his cat giving him a handy. Stop, Dave. No one wants to fucking hear about how you want your cat to touch you. And I'm not talking about your wife.
No, don't do that. No! And Jasper left. Jasper left.
Yeah, Phil, that shit was so unfunny and cringy that Jasper just fucking bounced.
Come on. He comes in, he rubs the joystick, and then he leaves. Come on, man.
Still kinda hung up on the fact that Phil made bestiality implications about his cat. I totally see what he was trying to do. He was trying to be funny, but he failed and made himself look like a giant degenerate. Well, at the end of the Street Fighter stream, what did our boy Dave do? Did he decide to keep milking Street Fighter for all the internet pennies that it's worth? Or did he decide to take it out back and shoot it in the back of the head?
Still fun. We had a good variety of stuff going on, so I would say we'll keep it in the rotation. Let's see how it goes next week, okay? Hopefully, next week it's as good as this week, all right? Thank you, everyone. Super duper supportive stream. Are you kidding me with the amount of tips and the amount of cheers and everything tonight? Thank you so much for that. You know, good stuff until next week. Now.
So Street Fighter is safe for now, but by golly, if Phil doesn't get over $100 by the next stream, But in all seriousness, I never think DSP will ever get rid of Street Fighter. DSP's quote-unquote legacy is too entwined with Street Fighter. Like, he may pull it out of the rotation, but he always has it as a card that he can slide back into the deck if he needs to. And I'm gonna slide on out of this shitpost. Thank you so much for watching another one of my weird-ass videos. If you want to call me lame on the internet, you can on my Twitter at BasedOslo. What else has fucking happened? Oh, I started streaming, so I guess be ready for more streams. So yeah, stay groovy, be safe, and make good choices.